Hey, good morning. Today is Tuesday. Thought I'd show you around. Some of you never seen any of America, really. Right? Might not be able to get here. Anyway, I met my son Eric. He's the oldest of 10 children. Separated from him a long time. It's complicated. But anyhow, this is his house in Pennsylvania. And the weather is surprisingly nice today. It's like 55 degrees. It's early February, like the 5th. And this is where he lives. These are called trailer parks. Some of you have no idea that in America, especially, trailer parks are a huge thing. Common, inexpensive housing. I actually managed 5 years a trailer park in Pennsylvania, down in Asheville, North Carolina, where I'm headed tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I fly to Atlanta and I take a bus to Asheville. You'll meet some of my friends there. But this is my first stop, having flown from Spain to New York and then down here to the Philadelphia area, where I'm just north of there. And so, global warming, right? 55 degrees. I knew a man named Al Gore. Didn't know him. Actually, I did kind of meet him once in Tennessee. He ran for president of the United States, Democrat. Very strong on, the earth is warming. And of course, Trump, who knows all. Big debates with some of my family members. One really thinks he's a Jesus Christ figure to us. I really think some of them are leaning towards cult worship with this guy. Very fervent, intense. I mean, they're just like he's a god. Anyway, better not go there. But it's funny how you have one candidate, looking at the scientific facts and saying, yeah, that's, the earth is warming. Then you'll have someone like Trump saying, they're all wrong, okay? Even my intelligence people are wrong, and my FBI is wrong. I know more than they do. Because he's, I guess a messenger of God, he thinks, or something. But anyhow, I better get off that, because my brothers and my family, who I'm trying to visit, peace, love, Anyway, without getting into that, this is the environment I'm in. And this is quiet here, because it's out away, like 30 miles away from the city of Philadelphia. Okay. Right. And this is called middle class living. Some would say it's less. I think it's fine. Compared to what I've seen, it's upper class. All right, so this is where I've been staying for a few days. I had been over at my brother's. This is called Quaker Town. I need to tell you about Quakers. They were some of the founding kind of religious groups that came to America with the Mennonites that I associated with for many years. I'm still mostly in alignment with them. Mennonites, or you might be more familiar with the Amish. My light. Sorry about the light. Amish are like, when the world got modern, started inventing machinery and cars and electricity, 100-some years ago, they said, no thanks, we're not going. And they stayed with that very simple lifestyle. Horses, buggies, no electric, no motors, no phone, no internet, no thank you, we're not going. And you know what? I think they're happier. in their simple life. A lot of community in their homes. Their families are, very bonded, very interactive. Their neighborhoods, their churches, community, accountability, belonging, identifying. And I think our modern culture is suffering a lot for that community being shotgun, where people don't know where they belong, they don't know where they fit in, they're trying to be recognized, they're trying to belong, they want acceptance. I think the modern culture is very dangerous. It's very pathetic what's happened. I shared with my son yesterday a hypothetical. I said, what if, mysteriously, right, tomorrow morning, all electric vanished from the earth? I mean, all of it. AC, DC, all of it. No batteries. Poof. I mean, it'd be chaos, right, for a while. No communications, no cars, no banking, no distribution of products to the stores. Devastating. I mean, you know what, though? Communities would start coming out on the street, meeting one another, sharing, helping, communicating. In America, most neighbors don't know the people next door. They don't know most of the people in their churches. Within a year, things would start reverting back. People would start farming, talking, sharing. Families would come back together. Okay? It'd be the best thing that ever happened to the planet. Seriously. Okay? Hey, somebody make a movie. It would be a good one on that. Okay. Hey, so, tomorrow, I'm on my journey. It's continuing. Yes. It's not ending because I'm back here. Sorry if it's just wobbling a little bit. So, yeah. Continuing tomorrow, on down the east coast of the United States, going to the south tomorrow more, southern states, east coast, all the way down to my sisters in Florida is what I tend. And then, you know me, I like to find out what's going on in situations. I was in Israel not long ago. So, Mexican border. What in the world with these caravans of people fleeing crime and poverty, looking for the hope, the reason that Americans immigrated here years ago for the new opportunity of the new world. And Trump, shoot them. If they throw a rock, here's armed soldiers, right, with guns. They throw a rock, consider that a gun. All right, no more comment. Trying to avoid being political, okay? Anyway, I'm going back. I plan to go there and see if I can help, see what's going on there. I do not believe, like some say, I'm not going to mention Trump's name, that, they're all terrorists and druggies and we're being invaded and then I have to call a national emergency so I can steal that money. I mean, get the money to build my wall. When they got a northern border, extremely porous, with all types of Arabs being welcomed by the prime minister there, okay? All right? And most of the illegals are coming through ports of entry, not across that border. Most of the drugs are coming in huge containers and things from, okay. Anyway, I better be careful what I say, too. Because, there's people out there, you speak against anything, they're like, report him. Flag that guy. We don't want to hear that. Communication, sharing, being open, not oppressive, not, we fear that, we're insecure, we don't want to hear that. Report him, he spoke against Kibaloy or something, Or, he stated a fact about how many terrorists there are and where they come from. Report him. I got blocked 3 days for both of those incidents. We got to talk. We got to communicate. We got to share. We got to be open to criticism. If you're secure in what you believe, you're not afraid to hear what the other side says. Okay? All right. Enough today. Stay with me. And hey, I got a new group. Check it out. Christian Couch Surfing. You know the big couch surfing where people travel? I hope the Lord blesses it. Just launched it yesterday. Okay. Later.